Hi, welcome to another video. So today I have with me the 2022 Autostrasse Lamborghini Urus, which is in the orange color. In other terms, it's also called Arancio Borealis. I guess that is what the color is. Okay, so this is part of the set, which also contains the 1972 Benz 280, the M3. Then you have the 142 GL, also the Alpine A110. For now I have this casting which in my view is the best implementation of the Urus in Hot Wheels, and as far as I remember, I think this is the first in the premiums as well. Please do comment if I'm not there, but I think this is the first one. Okay, while we take a look at this, so the front, I think this is part of the new tooling, the new kit. Okay, you have the lights, the Lamborghini symbol. Okay, so yep, so these come with the metal on metal and the real riders tires. Without much further ado, let's open it up. Okay, there you go. So we have the car with us with the card mostly intact. I'll just cut out the piece so that I can store the card later. There you go. Not my best work, but well, no damages on the card because of this cutting. Keeping it aside, let's move on to our casting. So here's a quick look on all the sides. Okay, starting from the bottom, you have the Urus, which is 2014 original licensing, I guess. That is when Hot Wheels received the licensing. As known already, the tires are very smooth, they roll very well, and on the sides the paint does look a bit off, so this is not a deep orange. You have the rear exhausts, and yes, these are very well painted. The rear headlights, the rear tail lights, sorry, Lamborghini logo. In the front you have the bull. Also, they could have done a better job with the front, because as you can see, the paint is not completely covered here on the underparts. I believe this is part of how they built it, and during the painting process they probably sprayed it only from one direction instead of all, which would have been better had they done it, but we have what we have. So yes, this model is a left-hand drive. Let me try to focus on the interior a bit. Let me hide it. Can we see it? Okay, so we have a left-hand steering, and the interiors are very well detailed. The seating, the gearbox, or is it? I think there is. It's hard to ascertain, but the innards are very well detailed. Okay, so a little bit of history. The first casting that we had, I think it was in 2015, which was the red, and it was part of the main line. Then we had the white, blue, yellow, and there was also one green implementation of this in 2017. After which we have this one, so directly in 2022. The casting in itself is very good. So the metal in the bottom is, I think it is powder coated, because of which you can see the matte kind of a finish. The details are also very good. You can see the axles and a little bit of detailing on the underbody. And okay, so ratio wise I am not 100% convinced that these tires are exactly the size of the actual car. I may be a bit wrong, but the photos that I've seen of this car, because I've not actually seen one in real life, so the photos that I've seen, it could be a tad smaller, these tires, when compared to the actual size. I mean the ratio of the body versus tires. And when you look at the top, you can observe that these tires come out slightly. No, so this could be how they are in the real life as well. So overall, I think this is a very good casting and one of the best Urus implementation I have seen. There is also one in majorette that I've seen earlier, and yes, we also have that video on Urus from Mini GT, so you can check that out as well. And on the rollability, let's see how it rolls. No doubt about it, it rolls very well. If you do get hands on to this, I suggest go ahead, especially if you are an Urus fan. So did we miss anything else? Yes, one thing I think we missed. So there are no lights, so there are no mirrors on the sides, while the card shows mirrors. I wish this was something they would have added. A small nub on the side would have sufficed, but we didn't get it, so I guess that is fine. And a little bit more detailing would have helped from the front. The grill is not very clear, so that is something. Anyway, so yep, if you do get your hands on this, I would suggest go ahead, and this is a very good casting from Hot Wheels, especially if you are a Urus fan. Thanks for watching, and do subscribe, like, and hopefully very soon I'll be coming up with another video. See you there. Bye.